Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft here on the Hermitcraft server with Doc. And yeah, I'm strolling around in our jungle here a little bit today because I want to look for some parrots, but it ain't gonna be easy because a certain specimen that is on right now, Mr. Xzuma, Zizuma, Shuzuma, with another tutorial. He literally, I think it was in our jungle, picked up like a dozen or more parrots. Why does it always have to be so excessive? You know, take two, take three, that's all fine, but a dozen? So how are we gonna get a parrot now? Not fair. Not fair. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to remind you, it's getting dark and it's raining. Keep up the support on the Hermitcraft. They haven't done any like baiting in the last few episodes. And as usual, when I don't do that, I clearly can see the like ratio dropping. So, what's your job now? Watch and press the like. Oh, oh my god. No, 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 no. Two of them. That's bad news. I'm out of here. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Man, I don't know if you can find any parrots here anymore in this jungle. Might be completely looted, and the chances of them spawning back, don't know how big they are. But I would really like to find one, man. You know, I've never seen those guys. I'd like to have one in a cage. Yeah. I love birds. I would love to find me a gray one. That would be amazing. Because when I was younger, we actually had a bird. His name was Booby. Yeah. Sounds weird in English. Not my fault. In German, that just means little boy in my local dialect. You know, so don't. What are you thinking, Booby? Okay. So I don't know where to go. I mean, flying around is also not a really good option because, yeah, those birds are hard to spot from afar. And if you ever find one in here, hard to tell. Jesus Christ, what's this monstrosity? Oh. Oh, yeah. Beatup's made that. That's an elephant. That's our war elephant. Does it have a saddle to ride? To sit on? Looks pretty good. Does it have a tail? Yes, it does. Nice. A war elephant. Yeah, I would never come up with an idea like that. It's just... Oh, man. And, yeah, I quickly skimmed through Beatup's episode. Looks like somebody is haunting him again. Somebody is claiming he stole something, and now they're trying to drive him mad, saying, you know, something is missing from his tree, and he couldn't figure it out. I also thought, what did Beatups do? He stole nothing. Minus Mumbo's redstone chest. But it was not really stealing, you know, he just kept it safe. Just kept it safe, and as far as I can tell, the thing is returned by now already. It shouldn't be a problem. So, I don't know. I know Iskal was super busy the past few days. He was at the DreamHack then as well, and, you know, his work is really killing him at the moment. So, yeah, I'm hoping, you know, the NHO has some morals, you know. Right now, I know the guy is busy, so we're not gonna go at him. I'm still mad, you know, for the griefing he did. I mean, he blew up the NHO vacation home, mocking me, using my own trap device to do so, which was, in my book, is a clear griefing. Clear griefing. He said we can build there, and with the tree he symbolized, he didn't cut down that, and he symbolized, alright, I'm good with the NHO, so we come and build, blows it up. I mean, is this how we roll? Inviting people and then blowing their houses up? Alright then. If that is cool, so be it. Oh man. Yeah, Beatup's got the cats here. I think he's also looking for a cat head for Scar. Um, I don't know what his plan was with walking around everywhere and taming things. He could have easily just been breeding some of the cats he had, and yeah, try to get a cat head from that. I don't know. Sometimes maybe he likes to do things complicated, but my German efficiency was freaking out when I saw it. I was like, why? Just breed him, man. What are you doing? Okay, we're over at his tree now, which I think is a pretty nice build. It's a masterpiece. It's good. Very good stuff. Oh yeah, I saw a lot of comments, people asking, yo dog, what's up with Fullcraft? And don't you worry, I'm gonna play some more Fullcraft soonish. I just needed a little bit of a break because I was playing a lot of modded, and then I got into this crazy enjoyment frenzy of non-modded stuff. So I do this, and then eventually I'll go back do it both. Right now I'm already feeling that I want to play some modded again, but one thing that I've learned over the years here doing YouTube and the Minecrafting, you always have to do it with love and passion. You cannot force yourself, okay, you know, you started the series, continue, even if you don't want to play. That's stupid. You know, you want to have fun, and you people would also feel it. Like if I played and just to do it, that's not right. But don't you worry, it's not that. It's not that. All right. Well, it's hard to find these parrots. They have their own mobcap now, so eventually some would spawn somewhere again, but it's hard. I don't think they are part of the friendly mobcap, of the regular mobcap, so you know, killing stuff won't really help that here. I think they have their own mobcap, as far as I can tell. I haven't had time to check the code on that, but I'm pretty sure. Before there was issues with the mobcap for them. They spawned indefinitely when they were first introduced, and I think they fixed that now. So I'm gonna roam around in our jungle here for a little bit. It's a huge jungle. I mean, if we are lucky, we find one of those guys somewhere, and if not, well, then we keep on trying over the next few weeks, and hopefully we get some parrots. Sadly, you cannot breed them. That is also a shame. That would mean, you know, you wouldn't need like many, or wouldn't need to look for them forever. You could just build your own population. But yeah, as I said, why come here and take like a dozen of them with you? If it was our jungle, you know. If not, I'm not gonna bash Zizuma for it. But you know, the greed, always the greed. Same with the end. Explore so much that nobody else can find anything. I don't know what's up with that. Just pace yourself. Or build a printer. Alright, I've been running around everywhere here in the jungle looking for parrots, and yeah, as I thought, I looked it up, and yeah, they are part of the friendly mobcap. That means chances are, with a server like that, you know, where you have regular players on and playing most of the time and so on, it's impossible to get them to spawn. You would have to build a friendly mob farm pretty much here in the jungle and hope you get some. So yeah, the only way to really get them is to go to unexplored terrain. As I said, I don't know if Zizuma been here in our jungle or he went to a different jungle. I don't know, no idea, but chances that one spawns with all the animals we have around anyways and all the players constantly on are, yeah, close to zero. So I give up on that plan for now. Maybe we get one by chance, but yeah, that's that. So today I have a different project though. I want to build a secret entrance disguised in a watchtower for our villager breeder setup down there. And we're gonna use a principle could potentially been shown first by Zizuma. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, you take a chest like that, one of the Shulker boxes pretty much, and if you stand on it, just like that, you will be lifted. But if you block on top, boom, you fall through. Right? That's a nice way to disguise an entrance. Let's F5 that so you can see. Here we go. So I just look down, open it. Well, yeah, fall through. I'm still in the inventory. That didn't show you much. But yeah, you can see. We made it down here, right? So that's a good thing. And we will use this mechanic and make it fully automatic. So it actually, you have a way to activate the thing and it shoots you back up again. Because right now you can get down, but the shulker box is there and you cannot get up. So we need to come up with a nifty contraption that can do that. And of course, I have a plan. I have a plan for that. No worries. So let me see. I actually dyed the wrong shulker box here. I need an empty one. I want to use an empty one for that. Then we can set that up over there at our underground area where we have the breeders and all that stuff. That should be good. Let me get that back. Oh wait, what? Did I build up that high? God dang it. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, just to demonstrate that you can actually climb up, you know, if you have ladder trapdoor, that combo, you can always climb up there. Oh, that's important. Otherwise that wouldn't be really functional and not be a nice way to disguise stuff, right? So okay, let's get that dye and dye stuff. I wonder, can you re-dye shulker boxes? Like, this is my redstone box. Would love to have them red. Pretty sure I have a flower here. Let's quickly test that. You can actually re-dye stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Good. So we want to set that thing up over there. Hello, Ocelot. Why are you no parrot? And don't run into the fire. So we would set it up here and then we will build a little watchtower to disguise it, but pretty much around here would be a good place to build it. Okay, let's clear out some space. And then later we gotta move our beacon as well. That's gotta be moved. It's gotta be in the way. But yeah, probably around here we will set that up. Alright, I didn't know that the beacon beam actually goes through a shulker box like that. That's interesting. Well, so we have, let's say, 1 or 2 problems with this setup. First of all, well, if we drop down with the trick I showed you, we need to remove the shulker box to be able to get back up. How are we gonna get back up? Well, we just have a slime block launcher below that shoots us back up if we trigger the system from below. That means we need a reliable way to break this shulker box, which is problem number 2. So problem number 1, to get back up, is solved fairly easy. Problem number 2, to break the shulker box without having something below, actually, you know, just a hopper or something. And a reliable way to do that is using a hopper minecart and some more trickery. It's getting dark. Let's quickly rush back. We need to sleep real quick. Don't want no creeper explosions now. Although probably somebody would hop in bed right now. So we have a bunch of people on. Okay, let's just sleepy. Sleep. The parrots in the bed. Everybody is getting parrots. But we don't. God dang it, man. Poor NHO. Always on the losing side of things. I'm sad. I mean, not that the parrots are super useful, but they're cute, you know, and I like birds. I like birds, especially parrots. Sad, I had one when I was a kid, and I really like my parrot. Okay, so yeah, we gotta break the shulker box and rotate it back up somehow, and I think the best way to do that is if you use some hoppers here and use a hopper there, and then we put a minecart track on here for now, which will be gone again in a second. And we need to make a hopper minecart, like so, and that will sit here. That will help us to catch the shulker box back. So that should work. But as stuff is always finicky and not 100% reliable in Minecraft, we need to make sure we frame it in. Well, here will be ground level anyways. You know, so we have a pretty neat box, but below the shulker box could fall somewhere. That's why we have a piston here that will push out when the shulker box gets broken, and you know, close it off here. And we also want that to be the case on top, and also we need to hide this thing here, and that means we need to retract something from there. So few jobs that can all be solved by pistones. So we put one here and put another one there, and to power these we're just gonna do something like that, and yeah, have another block here, and probably have another one here. Can we wait? I want that to be orientated like so. Okay, and now we should create this full chamber pretty much around the shulker box when it gets broken, right? I mean, this block will push out, close it off on top. This block below we have sitting on the piston will push out, close it off, and this will retract and open up the area here, so the shulker box can be picked up reliably. It should be okay. Obviously this block cannot be here because we got the slime block here, and the slime block we have, so the shulker box gets launched over when it gets broken a bit. So that should work out, and now we just need to wire this whole mechanic together and make it work. So yeah, I'm gonna throw down some redstone wires and some repeaters and some comparators, and we'll get this to work. Alrighty, I think we got it. Just wanted to leave up here a little bit. I'm using melons as well, and I just had another unfortunate death. I was looking for dimensions from back here, how big we're gonna do the tower, and right here creeper got me. Dang it. But not so much damage. Better than blowing up my redstone here. But yeah, system works now. Yeah, here we don't have to use, yeah, we'll probably here I wouldn't want to use those blocks. Pretty much technically we only need a melon block here, but yeah, I wanted to integrate some melons in the build, and I think it's gonna be a mixture of cobble and stone and the dirt, and then we're gonna build a little watchtower here. Also disable the piston, the beacon for now. But yeah, let's look at the system. You walk in here. If you wanna get up, open, keep on looking into the shulker box, and you fall down. And yeah, we end up here then, and here we can dress that up nicely. I mean, we can use melons here too. You know, make a little melon floor, so it looks clean in here, like that. And then yeah, we just walk further down and get into an elevator then. But yeah, technically you would want maybe something that frames you in here too, and then we walk out to this side. Probably we'll see. But yeah, that's my trigger here, and I'm gonna dress that up as well. Just want to show you the working thing. Boom. We're back up again, and the entrance gets closed. In total I have 3 shulker boxes now rotating. So it works always. 1 shulker box is always in the dropper, and yeah, 1 and 2 are primed and ready to be replaced. And I need to make one thing clear. Why do I push this block in from below and the other blocks on top? And so that is so the shulker box always gets placed properly as well. It helps collecting the shulker box while breaking, but the main reason is the shulker box needs to be facing up, and therefore you need a block to place it on. So you need to time that properly. But yeah, boom, that works now. So technically what I could also do is actually send a pulse up here into the trapdoor. So the trapdoor, if you use the thing, you know, boom, and if you fall through, it would retract itself after some time. That could be another addition I could add here, but yeah, not really 100% necessary. But that would make the entrance then super secret, because, you know, trapdoor back up, nobody knows what's up. So you could probably implement that here somewhere. Let me see. Technically, yeah, it would be doable. Let's see, we could have... yeah, you fly down here. So if we put an observer there, pull the power out and put a string in front of the observer and then somehow snake it up. Could potentially work. I have to look into it. But yeah, I'm happy that this works now. Now I need to disguise it here again. Close that stuff in so you can't see anything. Bling, 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 bling. That's a really nice secret entrance there. And then, yeah, here, easy to disguise. And then we build up. And then we're good. That here. Something like that. And then just close it off. Okay. Yeah, pretty neat. Good setup. Okay, I need to get some of the brown concrete. I need to fix stuff here. Blend it in and fix the walkway here as well. So annoying here. We need to start lighting up the jungle, but it's a Sisyphus task, you know. It's like you would have to do it everywhere, and it's so much jungle around us. So yeah, it's pretty much impossible, right? In the long run. Okay, I need some more trapdoors. And where's my flint and steel? Here we go. Let's quickly fix our floor here. Oh wait, where's my naturey chest? Where did I put that? Up here? Yep. Get some of these. Maybe we want some cocoa beans. Get that stuff too. Okay, maybe some fern. The power of the fern. Who knows who I was referencing right here? Let me know in the comment section. Who uses fern for a lot of his amazing contraptions? Do you know that? Okay, we will see. Alright, let's put that back here. And here we had our fire pit. So let's get that back. Oop. Okay. I mean, we have some halfway decent lighting here with the fires, but it's still, as soon as it turns night, you gotta sleep here. It's insane. So much bad stuff creeping out of every freaking corner. Pack spawning galore. Super annoying. Okay. Wait. Quickly get some bone meal. Fix that up here too. And then we need to build a little bit of a tower or something to blend in our secret entrance properly. And we should be cool. Okay, so here, there, there. Yeah, looking good. Right, it's getting dark again. I should sleep. Iskal is on, but he's in the nether. I know in the end. I think he's trying to find stuff. Good luck with that. Okay. Yeah, probably wanna blend that in, something like that. Okay. We could actually even have normal grass here. Let's make it spread a little bit, and then we bone meal it. Okay, let me do some blending in work, and then I'll think about a way to reposition this trapdoor here. It might work. Let's see. Right, so if you want to reset the trapdoor, I looked at it a little bit. Well, we need to give it a redstone update. And stupidly, like, if you do this, right, the trapdoor goes down again. So we need to permanently power that, and we need to use some torch setup for that. So to do that, and we don't want to butt power anything here, probably want to bring up the line here on the side somewhere. That should be fine, fine, fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to get away with it somewhat here. So we need a torch permanently powered, and we need some redstone dust. Yeah, let's put that away. Let's get a button. Inventory is starting to clog up again. Okay, that would push it back up. And if we have, let's use a button here, just for a tester real quick. So I use the thing, boom, comes down, and if I press this button here, trapdoor goes back in its basic state, previous position. Nice. That is exactly what we wanted. So to connect that, I was thinking we could go either try to go fancy pantsy, which is not really necessary. We can also do the easy way. Just use a pressure plate for my exit, and I decided where the exit's gonna be. Let's stick over here somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, we're getting out here. Yep. So, okay, this doesn't have to be melon. Yeah, we could have a pressure plate on this melon here when we walk out, and we get a signal once. Could also be a tripwire or whatever, but we're gonna use a pressure plate, and then we just come out here. Yep, that should work, and send a redstone signal up. Yep, and then just wander up here and hit this torch tower. Should not interfere here, so let's see. Bling blang. I'll put a torch there. Get some dirt to build up. Okay, that goes here, and we need another torch. Too much crap in my inventory for real, man. Okay. Yeah, let's make some more of that. Okay, and we go here. Boom. And then we just need to connect here behind it. I mean, yeah, you can also do something else to trigger it, but I like the trapdoor trigger. So that goes here, that goes there, and that goes behind here. So that needs to be closed off. Okay, and now we need to bring that over there. We can go below. Okay, let's see if we have some space. Yeah, might work out. Okay, let's see where the redstone ends up. It comes around here, then we bring it up. And we need to quickly dig open here, get around on the corner. Doesn't fully work out. Okay, we have space over here, it doesn't matter. Thankfully we have space, and then we just roll in here. Let's get some of those. Yep, we come in from here. So we just go bling blang blong and in there, and that should work out. If we step on that, we should be able to reset the trapdoor on top. Yep, that works out. Nice, nice. Okay, and then we just do our tunnel here, however we want to design that. Okay, let's break out this up to here. Okay, it's melon. Yeah, I probably want to use more melons here. What the heck? Ghost blocks? Jeebus. Wow. Ghost blocks deluxe. Okay, yeah, let's break that out. Up to here. Okay, nice. And here we put melons as well, so it's nice and clean. Boom, and that resets the trapdoor. Nice. Yeah, that's good. And here, this is melons. Melons, melons, melons up to here. And from here we go down. And then we build our elevator here to actually get down into the villager breeding area later. Okay. Yep, that works out pretty good. For now we're gonna use some ladders here. And later when we build our elevator, that will be good. Okay. Bing. Okay. Yep. So now that's all is left to do. I need to go down, get me some melons, frame that all in nicely, and then we should have a working design here, which looks pretty snazzy and works out just fine. Sweet. Okay, let me get melons. Alright, I'm working on making this look like a little bit of a watchtower. But the functionality of our system is right there. We have a look at that in a second. So I disguised it here a little bit more, made it a bit grown in. There will be more leaves meandering, what a nice word, around this little tower thingy here. And you know, I integrated some cobble now and so on, and I'm trying to figure out a decent look. But yeah, this thing works now. We come up here, look down, boom, we fall down, and then boom, from here it will lead further down, either with an elevator or something else. Not quite sure yet, but from on top, by stepping on this pressure plate, you cannot see at all that the pressure plate was opened. And yeah, if you want to get out, just step over here, boom, and it looks very unsuspicious. And yeah, most people would think, alright, this is just leading up here on this little watchtower. Yeah, so that works out fine. Pretty cool. Let me know, by the way, if you want to have a tutorial for this design. I would gladly do one together with Method, who, by the way, helped me a ton designing this thing. He's just great. I love working with Method. Very nice guy. Part of the SciCraft server, in case you don't know. But yeah, really, really cool dude. There's some funny stories as well. I don't know if he ever shared that, but you know, his family has a small private brewery. And it's always fun to listen to his stories. And he also taught me a little bit about brewing your own beer, which is really cool. And I definitely want to visit him once and check out their small brewery, you know, and maybe have a little bit of a beer testing with him. That would be nice. I'm definitely a fan of that, you know, of craftsmanship and you know, creating stuff by hand. I always enjoyed that. Lots of my friends are, you know, working in, yeah, they are, yeah, how do you say, craftsmen. It's a long tradition here in Germany with craftsmanship and the guilds, and you know, in Europe in general. And I personally, I come more from an academical side of things, you know, university and all this stuff. But many of my friends are handyman crafters. And they do stuff with their own two hands and create things, and that's really, really something I really appreciate. So yeah, always had lots of respect for that, and always thought it's very important. It's part of, you know, its cultural heritage pretty much. You need to preserve that. Also heard the American president now is interested in the dual education system, especially for crafts. And wants to adopt the system we have here in Germany. If you don't know, like for example, if you want to become a plumber or something here in Germany, it's a quite extensive education. You know, it's a dual system. You go through school, and then you also have practical work, and it's a 3-year long education with a dual system of school and actually work, learning your practical skills and a lot of theoretical stuff. Because yeah, here in Europe, or especially in Germany, when it comes to craftsmanship and contracting and stuff, there's lots of regulations, and you cannot just say, okay, I'm a plumber now. To be officially a plumber and, you know, obviously also get a job, you really need to do this education. But this also guarantees that you always get quality work. You know, if you get a contractor or electrician or anything like that, you can be sure they know what the heck they're doing. They will not do something crazy and, yeah, mess stuff up. And everything is normed as well. So, you know, if you have somebody do your plumbing, you can be sure it is done to the standards, and everything will be the same. So in case something breaks, you don't need to call in the same contractor as someone else who has the same education could do that too, because it's all standardized and whatnot. And I appreciate that quite a lot. I often see that when I travel also, go to different countries. I often think, man, this plumbing here, in every restaurant and every place I go, the plumbing looks different. That would drive me mad. You know, I want standardized stuff. Maybe that's just a German thing. I don't know, but I really recognize that when I when I go some places. And I also believe it's a safety thing, especially if you do electric work or something like that. I really do believe it should be standardized to some extent, right? Because it's about safety. Somebody who does your plumbing really needs to know what he's doing. Otherwise, yeah, could be a problem. Hmm. Do we like the look of that tower? Yeah, well, it's getting there. If I leave it up a little bit and so on, it should look halfway decent. Not quite sure about that though. About that jungle here. Oh yeah, another thing. Another thing I wanted to talk about is I'm working on t-shirts soon. So maybe because I quite often get questions about, hey doc, do you have some merch where we can support you? And I worked out a pretty good deal with a friend of mine. They, because if I want to sell t-shirts, I want to make sure I'm not a friend of these super cheap t-shirts that are somewhere manufactured in Bangladesh and people are working for slave salary there and so on. And also I want the t-shirts to be ecologically sound, when it comes to what products is used and are they allergy proof, and I don't want this crappy quality. And I finally found something a company that can provide that, and I'm pretty happy, and soon that will launch. I'll let you know. Maybe you want to pick up some merch. I was thinking doing my t-shirt with my basic logo, and also I was thinking about doing some t-shirts like with the 77 problems, like as a reference to JC's 99 problems. I made a t-shirt for myself once with that when I was over in the United States, and a lot of people asked about it and said, hey, oh, that t-shirt is cool, I would buy it. When I think about merch, I understand that I have more like a bit of an older crowd watching, and probably you want to support me, but you don't want to run around with a like this typical gamer t-shirt with my where you can tell from 10 miles away, okay, this is some YouTuber shirt. It was what a crazy guy has a YouTuber shirt, haha. I get this. So I want to make some designs that are kind of looking cool too. And then also talked with my NHO brothers, and we're also considering doing some NHO shirts, and maybe we can do that over the same shop, so we know it's some quality stuff, and we don't sell you any crap, and have a fair split for that. I think that would be cool. Let me know if you're interested in some NHO shirts, and if you actually would want to buy that to support us a little bit. As you know, it's always this struggle on the YouTubes with revenue going up and down and blah blah blah, unpredictable. And yeah, you have to diversify, and why not do something your fans might enjoy, and which also helps you make a little bit of a profit from it. So yeah, I'm thinking shirts and merch in this category would be all right. So let's see. Let's have a look from further away. Yeah, it's getting there. Oh, thank you so much, Mambo. Finally somebody sleeps. I'm so sick of running back and forth all the time. Thank you, Mambo. I love you. Good guy. Okay. Yep, let's put some more leaves up in here. Oh, he failed. Come on, Mambo. Sleep. Quick. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Okay. Put that here. Maybe some up in there to make it kind of grown over a little bit. Yeah, that helped a lot. Okay, I like the lower part already. The top part, I'm not so sure about this. Let me play around with it a little bit and see if we can make it look a little bit better. But it's all right. It ain't that bad. All right. Oh, it finally stopped raining. God. Okay, now you can see the build in its full glory, and I think it looks pretty good. Nice little watchtower here. I mean, it doesn't really have a function. It's just to disguise the secret entrance pretty much. But yeah, you can come up here and yeah, you can look around, step out here, shoot some baddies if need be. And we have a nice look on our walkway here, on our path. Over there we can barely see B-Dubs' tree. Nice, and the secret entrance works as well. Boom. Going down. And then yeah, keep on going further down. Probably want to do an elevator here. So yeah, pretty happy with how this all turned out. And yep, that works like a charm. And yeah, if you want a tutorial, let me know. I'll whip one out for you. Show you how to do the secret shulker box entrance with reset and everything. And with that said, I'd say we call it an end for today's episode. And yeah, hopefully I can catch B-Dubs soon. There's business we need to attend to. There is the challenge of Iskall, and he just reminded me about that today. We briefly spoke beforehand. He was like, hey, what's up? When are we gonna fight? So B-Dubs was out of town as well. But yeah, he should be back now, and we should be able to fight it out soon. Looking forward to that. Alright, so thanks for watching, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed this little build. And bye. Right?